up, guys? The Real Estate Wholesale Network here. Another video. Skip tracing your leads. Alright guys, skip tracing is not that hard. Let me tell you, number one, alright, once you get the address of a property, whether it's a mail carrier, a friend, family, driving for dollars, whether you buy a list, however you want to do it, you're going to want to skip trace these leads. Now you can get a virtual assistant to do this if you've got money to put into it. If you don't, you're going to have to do it yourself. Let me tell you the way that I like to do it, and it's pretty efficient. First, the county website. Alright, when you go to the county website and you look up this property, it's going to tell you who the owner is. Sometimes if they've put in a change of address, it's even going to tell you what their new address is, new state, wherever they live. I kind of find it's a 50-50. Sometimes it'll show a new address, sometimes it still shows the address of the property or lead that you have, but you still get the person's name. The second thing that I do, I go to truepeoplesearch.com. Alright, when I go to truepeoplesearch.com, I can type in their name, type in the state that I'm in, or type the state that the property's in, and it's going to pull up their name. It's going to show that they used to live there. It's going to give you phone numbers. Now you're still kind of at a 50-50 toss. Sometimes the phone numbers work, sometimes they don't. But I've already got their name here. I searched it here. So sometimes this will give you a new address also. So you can possibly get their address and two or three phone numbers, which are mobile and landline numbers. But what else they give you is it gives you possible relatives. So this site will give you relatives, phone number, and possible new address. Okay? Alright. The reason that I like this, truepeoplesearch.com, is free. County website is free. Now there is another site that you can use. It's called Ben Verified. Ben Verified does cost money, but a lot of times Ben Verified will give you different numbers, and their phone numbers are generally a little bit better than the free site, of course. But what you have at your disposal now is from the county site in here. If you haven't gotten their new address or you haven't got a correct phone number, you do have relatives' names. So you can go to Facebook, which everybody knows is free. You can go to Instagram, which is free. Alright, you can search these people's names that you found on the county website. Alright, if you can't find them, sometimes you can just do a Google search. Let me tell you guys, sometimes you can do a Google search. If you find out the owner of that property is deceased, you can actually find the write-up about the person where they passed, and it tells you the family members' names of who they left behind, and you can contact them, because more than likely they were left the property and they don't have the money, the 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, $100,000 to repair the property. They don't have the money to keep up and pay the taxes every year, and they really just want to sell it and get out from under it. So a lot of times you can just Google their name and find out about that. But if you can't find the person that physically owns the property, from True People Search, you can get relatives' names. Alright, you can go on Facebook and Instagram, you can search those relatives' names, and you can hit them up in the DM and say, hey, my name is Steve, and I was actually looking for Mr. Jones, who's the owner of such and such property. I'm a real estate investor in the area, and I'm very interested in buying this property if it's for sale. And I guarantee you 9 times out of 10 these people are going to hit you up. I close so many deals using this, very, very minimal, even without been verified, free site, free information, you know, free social media to get a hold of these people. It is this easy. Let me tell you guys the key to this. Alright, the key is I've already done videos teaching you how to find motivated sellers and how to get motivated sellers for free. It only costs time and making a few phone calls. Alright, I've already taught you how to find buyers, where to put your property at. I'm already teaching you how to skip trace leads for free. Alright, once you knock a couple of these out, guys, let me tell you, don't go and party your money away. You know, if you close a deal, you make $10,000, keep in mind you got taxes to pay. So you got to take out, you know, $2,500 or $3,000 for taxes. So you're looking at $6,500. Well, out of that $6,500, you know, split it in half. You know, make sure you put money back into your business. You know, if you've got $2,000 or $3,000 from that check, you can put back into your business. You know, pay the $80 a month for the real estate wholesale network. This is 1,000 times the value of 80 bucks, guys. 1,000 times. All right, pay the, I forget what that is. I think it's only like $24 a month for been verified. Pay that $24 a month. Now you're at $104 a month, but you already closed the deal and made 10 grand, guys. And all this is going to do is help your closing percentage and help everything a little bit more and a little bit more. So always put money back into your business. But for me, this is the best way for skip tracing your leads just starting out. The county website to find their name and a possible new address. All right, you can also, it also tell you what year they bought the house, what they paid for it, how many times the deed's been transferred, all that good stuff. Go to True People Search to see if you can connect with a phone number. Oh, True People Search also gives you email addresses. All right. The difference between True People Search and Been Verified actually tells you the last date that that specific phone number, email address showed up. So it's a little more technical, but you do pay a little bit of money for it. I think it's 24, 25 bucks a month or something like that. But you get the relatives' names. You can search them on Facebook or Instagram. Then you can go to my other video about closing the deals, cold calling, and get it knocked out. It's really simple, guys. Alright, so use this information, put it to work, make some money. I want to see this, guys. I want to see you succeed. Put the puzzle pieces together, quit sitting on the couch, make it happen.